best among all the
musical instruments.
More than this. Veena, this. So thank you for it. You try to tell essence.
No, only one page.
Yes. More louder, please. Or take your clock from your head.
So I prepared an offering on the Divine Parents' Day, whose Divine Grace, Murwillumbah, Paramatma, Jaiva Dharma, Actually, he has got me in contact with my Diksha Guru. I remember this year in India, Srila Maharaj told us, we were in one village and he told us that we should chant. My Srila Prabhupada also said we should chant like we're crying about a baby for its mother. And in this village there was one child, 2 years old, that its mother had passed away. I think her mother had passed away. So he said we should chant like this child is remembering its mother and crying so much in separation. So I took initiation from Srila Prabhupada, but 2 years later he left this world. And by the grace of Srila Maharaj, actually Srila Maharaj said when he first saw me in 1996 that I was like a dead man. So he is putting life back into this soul. I humbly submit this meek attempt to give some appreciation for the unlimited mercy of His Divine Grace, Om Vishnupada, Paramatma Pairaj, Vichara, Sri Srimad Bhaktivedanta Maharaj is continuously showering on the useless soul on this most auspicious occasion of His divine appearance. I also thank Him millions of times for the opportunity that He gives all of us who observe His divine occasions to remember and glorify our most merciful Guru Varga, and especially the relationship He is deepening with my Guru. Om Vishnupada, Paramatma Pairaj, Vichara, Sri Srimad Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj. Namaste. And I offer my sacrifices to His divine grace and to my Diksha Guru, all God. And also our Guru Varga and Tridandi Swami, present.
More louder.
On this most holy occasion of the Divine Appearance Day of our beloved Gurudev, we have the great opportunity to reflect on the causeless mercy of the Lord, to benedict this world with such divine personalities who embody the condensed, thick, and sweet mercy of Himself and His eternal Radhini Shakti, His beloved Srimati Radhika. I want to take this special occasion to publicly announce my deepest appreciation to His Divine Grace, Srila Bhaktivedanta Maharaj, for picking me up from the filth of Kali's dungeons, which I was wallowing in due to my loss of faith, which manifested sometime after the departure of my Guru Maharaj, Srila Prabhupada. I will not go into the explanations for the deterioration of the mission of Srila Prabhupada, or to the casualties from the deviations of so many devotees and personalities in very high positions. Only that I became weak from the lack of good, high sadhusanga. Gurudev has told me that I was like a dead person when I first came to him. Gurudev, you have brought life to this dead person and revitalized me. I am forever indebted to you for this. I can only attempt to repay you by trying to be your ambassador and bring flowers to you in the form of persons eager to hear from the nectar of your lotus mouth in the form of Harikata. Satam prasango mamaviri samvido bhavanti arnam sayanakata tajosh lab ashavarga varvani shraddha bhaktir anukrishashti. In association with Sutta Bhaktas, the recitation and discussions of my glorious pastimes and activities are pleasing both to the ear and to the heart. By cultivating knowledge in this way, one becomes established on the path of liberation and progressively attains Shraddha, then Bhakti, and finally Prema Bhakti. I explained to you 3 years ago at Brajvalabha Prabhu's house. I expressed my gratitude to you for illuminating intensely the readings of Srila Prabhupada's books and for your books that elucidate very especially those teachings for all of us who have great fortunes of coming in your Sangha. I told you that I was excited to reread all of these books, and you told me to remain in this association and to hear in this association was more important to reading separately, and that I would hear everything and realize these teachings contained therein so much more. You are Bhakta Bhagavat, and your words pierce my ankara and anarthas and the conclusions of the Bhagavatam. You pull and twist my ears and push and drag me towards the lotus feet of Radha and Krishna Judah, Seva. You are the sum total of all the demigods, Charimam, Mam, Ramayet, Karitsu. You are the manifestation of all previous Acharya's mercy for giving me their association and shelter. My dearest Gurudev, I did not have the fortune to get much of the personal. I did not have much fortune to get much of the personal association with my Gurudev, and you are giving me so much mercy to allow me to remain in your association. I know that I do not qualify for this, and my heart and being is filthy and decrepit. I pray from the core of my heart that you keep picking me, and to please just not keep me away. Hridayam Adyam Suraram Saguravam Padam Sakapam Rukanardaram Ayakuyam Navasacharitam Gumam Paladim Najaretsa Atmaha. This human form of life is very rare and can award the benefit that all benefits. This human form of life is very rare and can award all the benefit of life. It is superior to all other forms of life, for having attained it, one can easily cross over the ocean of material existence. The human form of life is like a ship for crossing the material ocean, and the Guru is the captain and mercy of Krishna, that is the favorable wind to carry the ship safely across. When it fails to make use of the human form of life, crossing the ocean of birth and death is the killer of the self. Please let me always remain under your navigation skills so I may achieve the saja of my sorrow. Kriti saja vadet satya bhava stava sarnagrida. Nichasita shabhava shapakritami mudi sajita. That bhakti was accomplished from the function of the senses, and by which bhakti is obtained is called sadhana bhakti. The manifesting of the Nichasita bhava within the heart of the purified jiva is called sajita. I pray to my Srila Prabhupada that he gives me the strength and intelligence to always serve you properly by preaching the message of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. I pray to you that I may please my Srila Prabhupada by giving me the correct Siddhanta and deep understanding of the six Goswami's teachings that will inundate this world and drown unfortunate souls who hear them.
Thank you.
And his words in a prayer, and his prayer aboard the Jaladutta to America in 1965, if it is your desire, and I so praise this much, if it is your desire, then please give me the words to convince them of your message. Let it pierce their hearts and change their ways. Let me dance, O Lord, make dance as you like. I could go on infinitely, but I only desire to be your servant, life after life. And then I reflect and say, well, I have to be honest, that sometimes I would like to please help you in the seva of your Swami and her beloved Radha. Humbly submitted your insignificance.
Thank you. अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे वञ्चाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो महावदन्याय कृष्ण प्रेम प्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य नाम्ने गौरत्मसे गुरवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकायै तदालये कृष्णाय कृष्ण भक्ताय तदभक्ताय नमो भक्ति विनोदाय सच्चिदानन्दनामिने गौर शक्ति स्वरूपाय रूपानि try to come with me in Navadvip Dham. But I forget to give my pranam pushpanjali in the lotus feet of my Paramaradhakam Gurudev, Nitya Lila Pravishtam Vishnubha, Srimad Bhakti Pragyan Kesavastami. And same in the lotus feet of my Shiksha Guru, Sri Srila Bhakti Vedanta Swami. So, try to come with me in Navadvip. I have glorified Navadvip. What is Navadvip? In that Godrum, Kunja, full of flowers, so many creepers, cuckoo birds and others. There was a Kunj, Bhajan Kuti. And in that Bhajan Kuti, there was a Pradyumna Kunja. The name of that Bhajan Kuti was Pradyumna Kunja. And Prem Das Babaji, Paramhans Babaji, was doing bhajan there. Very lonely place. On the bank of Ganges. And Saraswati, that place. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur has written that he was Shiksha disciple of Pradyumna Brahmachari. Pradyumna Brahmachari. But he has not written the name of Diksha. Why? It was better that he had written the name of Diksha, but he has not. Why? Because his Shiksha Guru was more higher. Like Raghunath Das Goswami has Diksha Shiksha Guru, but he is known as Sarupe Raghu, the Raghu of Sarup Damodar. Prominency is Sarup Damodar. Sarup Damodar is very high class Paramhansa and eternal associate of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Radha Krishna conjugal like Lalita Sakhi, Vishakha. Lalita. So he is more powerful and his prominence is more than his Dikha Guru, Jadunandanacharya. So no harm if anyone knows like Sarupa Raghu. No harm. So here, he has not given the name of Diksha Guru, but he has given the Shiksha Guru name. Pradyumna. Paramhans, Premdas was Paramhans Babaji. And Pradyumna is still Brahmachari. No. What is this? Who is higher? Brahmachari is higher or Paramhans is in higher rank?
What kind of Brahmachari he became Guru of Paramahansa?
No harm. Nowadays all wants to be Paramahansa, Harit Brajak and all these things. But he never wanted. Like all Goswami wanted to be. But Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur name, Bhaktivinoda Thakur this name, of family life name. No harm. Even they are more than Paramahansa. So don't differentiate in this. If Diksha Guru and Shiksha Guru are both in same level, we can honor them like same. But if anyone is more superior, we'll have to give no respect. My Gurudev is Nitya Leela Pravishta Om Vishnu Parsi Srimad Bhakti Pragyan Kesava. I think that my Shiksha Guru is Rupa Goswami or Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur. Then I will have to give honor to Rupa Goswami. But first I will give honor to my Gurudev because he had dragged me from family life. And he has supported me and nourished me and he has done so. But even my Shiksha Guru is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. My Shiksha Guru is Rupa Manjari. Then I will have to give more respect. No harm. But first do pranam. If your Shiksha Guru, Diksha Guru is high class of Vaishnava, and you feel so much indebted to him, then you must respect your Diksha Guru. But in some cases, here he has given only the name of Diksha. Diksha Guru should be served like archan. Like archan. Though it has been told, Guru Seva, Vishambena Guru Seva. But we can make some offenses in this. When you will come on that level, then you can Vishambena Guru Seva. Otherwise you will have to give respect. And Shiksha Guru like own heart, equal. Anyone can joke. I used to joke with my Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj, so much laughing together. Sitting on the same seat. I never sat on the same level with my Guru. But sometimes he ordered me to sit and to serve on his own way or in chair, working so much things I have done. But something, appellants sin and respect. But Shiksha Guru, joking so much and telling everything from our heart, nothing to harm. And he will give so much things about Radha and Krishna, which we cannot discuss with Diksha Guru sometimes. But if anyone is like that, he can. But very rare. So he has given this name of Shiksha Guru in Bhagavad Parampara. We should try to accept Bhagavad Parampara given by our Acharyas. First who gave? Kavi Karna. And then Baldev Vidyabhushan. And then Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur gave it. Srila Prabhupada especially. Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami. So we should accept all. Prem Das Babaji Maharaj was perfect in all Shastra, Veda, Upanishad, Puran, Brahma Sutra, Mahabharata, Ramayana and all of this. In Chaitanya Charitamrita and in the books of Goswami, Ujjwal in Mani, Bhakti Rasami, Simple and all books. Brihad Bhagavatamrita, Satsanga, he was learned person. But what he was doing, we should try to follow all. Then you can be a pure devotee. Daily 2 lakhs Harinam without any fall. 2 lakhs. Not 1, 2, 3 rounds.
182 rounds. 128 rounds.
120.
128.
8 rounds. That is 2 lakhs Harinam. And not only like that, following Sankhya Purvak, नाम गान नतिभि कालावसानी कृतौ निद्राहार विहार काल बीतौ चातंत दीनौ च जौ राधा कृष्णम गुणेस्मते मधुरिमांदेन सम्मोहितौ वंदे रूप सनातन रघुजुगौ त्रिजी following day 2 lakhs now and doing hours and hours dandat pranam like a stick fallen to whom? All the associates of Krishna, Radha Krishna, all the associates of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, of Vrindavan, Navadip Dham and Jagannath Puri, all for all the pastimes places of Vrindavan, Navadip Dham and Kshetra Mandal, doing all hours and hours. And he used to go to Madhukari in Gopagriha as Nandagram, thinking Nandagram there. What begging? Some milk, only, or some chapatis from them. Gops, they don't take anything, eggs, meat, and all these things of Vrindavan. Similarly here. Oh, doing this in the midday, he never talked any chatter-patter. Never. He used to read, Prem Vivalpa. Not Bhagavat, not Chaitanya Charitamrita. Prem Vivalpa of Jagadana. Full of rasa, containing every line rasa. If saturated, rasa and rasa coming. And weeping bitterly, tears in his ears, and romancha, hair standing. How many Vaishnavas used to come to hear? And in this Prem Vivat, he used to explain Srimad Bhagavat, Chaitanya Charitamrita and everything, Brahmar Geet, Gopi Geet and everything. And all used to hear. One day, at 3 p.m. in evening, p.m. in evening, he has completed his rounds of chanting. And he was reading Chaitanya, Prem Vivarta. And he was drinking in the ocean of bhav, prem, and love and affection. And in the same time a sannyasi came. He fell flat in the lotus feet of that Paramahansa Babaji, Prem Das. He was sannyasi, ekdandi sannyasi. There are 2 kinds of sannyasis, ekdandi and tridandi. We are tridandi or parampara. And he was in ekdandi of Sankar Sampradaya Mayavadi. That Brahm is one. And we tridandi, by mind, by senses, and by words. We will control all these things and we will engage all in the service of Krishna. And accepting Shakti, Shaktiman and souls. Shakti, Radhika with Krishna, both, and one what? All the souls in them. Like cling. Like cling. Everything is there, like a sea. So we are tridandi. And they all are Brahma, all are Brahma. So they take one brand. Later on, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu vocated Nityananda Prabhu and
throw into the
made it in 3
pieces.
and get to the river, Dandabhanga, where Jagadish Pandit is living there. Dandabhanga. So, Nityananda told him, don't take one danda, take 3 danda. And no need of carrying the load of that done for Mahaprabhu. No need for. For us, it is necessary to take. So that Babaji came. Babaji was not in sense. He was totally engaged in mode of serving Radha and Krishna or
He
Mahaprabhu.
was in Antardasa.
And he was in Antardasa, means
Samadhi in trance.
like Samadhi. He could not see that, a sannyasi has fallen down like a stake in his lotus feet. He was weeping, Babaji. Ha Chaitanya, ha Nityananda. He saw that, he is sannyasi, of very high class of sannyasi, ek dandi. He is doing pranam, then he began to do pranam like him. He also Sastang pranam, ha Nityananda, ha Chaitanya. Oh, you should sprinkle your mercy to me. And he began to weep. Then sannyasi, holding his hand, told, I am so fallen, full of so many honors. Why you are telling like so and cheating me? Don't cheat. After that, sannyasi took the feet dust of Babaji Maharaj. And Babaji Maharaj gave a asana. What kind of asana? Not like this. He cannot accept. What?
Banana skin.
Banana
leaves.
He was sitting himself like this and he gave a asana. And he told that, Sannyasi Thakur, what service may I can do to you? And what sannyasi told? I am very unfortunate. When a Shishya should go to his Gurudev to take initiation, he should behave like this. How sannyasi behave to his Gurudev? Anyone can control these boys strictly. And they can come here if he told him, folded him hands. I am a very high class of sannyasi, ekdandi. I have read very thoroughly Sankhya, Patanjali, Nyaya, Vaisheshik, Uttar Mimamsa, Shad Darshan. What is Shad Darshan? Philosophy. In India there are 6 kinds of philosophy. And these are these. He was perfect in all. Speaking always in Sanskrit. And he has read even Brahma Sutra, Purvimamsa means Brahma Sutra, Upanishad, Vedanta Shastra. And I was in Kashi, Varanasi. And I have wasted my so much time in Tarka and Vitarka. Logic explain. Arguing. Brahmi Nirvishesh. All are Brahma. Or we are all Pratibimba of that Brahma. And in the end we will mix in Brahma and we will be Brahma. By logic I used to prove it. 12 years before, I took sannyas from Sachidananda Saraswati. I took sannyas. And roaming in all
pilgrimage places,
Holy place.
of holy India, especially in that south, especially in north of India, Badrikashram and Kedarnath. In south, Kumari
Kanyakumari,
and all this. In Dwarka, in west, and in Jagannath Puri and here and there. And I discussed and defeated all. Those who came to me, I defeated all. Kutichak, Bahudar, Hans, I have passed 3.